Pick, win, and drive time. Marc Malusis here, being joined by one of the partners of New York Auto Giant, Michael Brown. What's going on, Michael?
How we doing, Marc?
5 in a row! 5 winners in a row. Congratulations to Lisa Hewell, Atlantic Toyota. She registered last week. We do this each and every week. We're up to week 11. Lisa's the victor this week. She's going to get a tailgate for her and 10 of her friends and a shot at a Hyundai Elantra at the end of the football season. Doesn't get any better than that. So all you have to do is go to nyautogiant.com, register. Registration is free, costs you nothing. Put your name in the game each and every week. Michael makes a selection against the spread. We pick your name. You're a winner. It's that easy. You've won 5 straight weeks. Saints, big winner.
Saints are rolling.
Rolling.
Saints are coming together. They really are coming together.
And they might be the best team in the NFL right now.
Listen, well, you're gonna see some good games. You got, they're playing the Eagles on Sunday. You got Monday night. You got the Chiefs and the Rams. There's some good matchups coming.
There are some good matchups. All right. I mean, let's not bury the lead. How about the Jets? I mean, Michael. What about that performance against the Bills on Sunday out at MetLife?
Well, listen. Here's what I will say. They laid down. They mailed it in. I was going to wear a paper bag over my head.
We talked about that.
But yeah, we did. But you know what? As a fan,
you're too good looking of a guy to put a bag on.
You got to step up and show your colors. So I'm here. I'm out in the open. But it really is. It's depressing and it's tough to see. And you feel terrible. You feel terrible about the organization because, you saw the rants. You saw Damian Woody. You saw Rex Ryan and saw what they had to say. The problem I'm having is, where do you go from here? Again, we're talking about starting over again. I see no reason to fire Todd Bowles today. Who's going to then coach the team the rest of the year? I mean, Todd Bowles, the team loves him. They've stated it over and over. They just didn't get it up for a game. And the guy that burned him was not even on an NFL team 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and hasn't played quarterback in 2 years.
And when he did, he wasn't good.
It wasn't a particularly good quarterback. His best days were at USC and Matt Barkley.
And what's more concerning is we couldn't stop the run at all.
No.
It seemed that they were converting first downs, getting 4 to 6 yards a clip at any point in the game. They faked a punt. They threw a touchdown to a left tackle. How much more embarrassing do you want to get?
No, they really rubbed it in. McDermott and the boys and Barkley played brilliantly. And the Jets, you look at now this organization, you talk about moving forward. I think the biggest key, I'm curious what your thoughts is, finding the guy that's going to step in to help develop the quarterback, because that's really what it comes down to.
It's time for that, because the one piece you do have that you can hang your hat on is the quarterback. And you're going to look for a long career out of Sam Darnold. You think you got something there, but you have a lot of things to build around him. I mean, I was looking at some social media this morning, and one of the things the Jets were touting is, Brian Winters had one of the best grades in the NFL as a guard. Who cares?
You're right, who cares?
You can't produce anything offensively. Why would you even say that?
Well, they got nothing else. What else do you want to sell?
Don't say anything. Don't say anything that could promote a comment on social media right now. Just be quiet. Be quiet and go back to work and try to figure something out. You have a bye week. You got to do something that's productive. And look at the rest of the schedule.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Pat's still twice on the schedule.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I mean, it's
Packers.
Yeah, it's not good.
Houston.
I mean, shooting bullets through my chest, Moose. I mean, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to do anything productively. I mean, Josh McCown had no idea where he was most of the game.
No.
His old mainstay, Quincy Enunwa, couldn't get open. I mean, it was just one bad thing after another. And the one thing that has been consistency all season was at least the defense kept this team in games. But the one thing you saw so clearly from play one,
play one,
we're not coming today.
No, they did not play. Buffalo brought the intensity.
Yeah.
The Jets
and I don't care what name you give me. You could start with Trumaine Johnson, the $70 million man.
It's been terrible.
The defensive line, terrible. F. Down the whole line.
All the way down the line.
It was terrible.
It was a bad performance.
It was a terrible performance. We deserve better. I think Todd Bowles deserved a hell of a lot better of an effort. It was pretty disgraceful.
Yeah, and he's going to be out after this season.
He's on the way out. He's he's going to do his best and try and get the team excited for the remaining games, but he's gone. You're going to be looking at the names you're hearing about: DeFilippo, LaFleur,
right,
Harbaugh.
If he gets fired down in Baltimore.
And there's a couple college coaches that I would love to see get shots. David Shaw from Stanford developed Andrew Luck and did a great job. And how about the offensive wizard at the University of Washington?
Lincoln. You're talking Chris Peterson. Lincoln Riley's
available. So there's names.
Yes.
But again, let's go back in history here. Man Genius, Rex Ryan,
Well,
Hermed. I mean, we could go on forever, and it's a 3 to 5 year regurgitation,
Right.
And it's the same result. It's the definition of insanity with this franchise,
Right,
It really is.
don't disagree with Eddie. The one guy that could change all that would be Darnold. If
Dar-
Darnold becomes the big-time playmaker, he changes it all.
Okay, I agree, but this organization is doing a hell of a job at imitating another Mark Sanchez, another Geno Smith.
agree with that.
Throwing them out there with no talent, no protection, and saying, "Go get it done, kid." That doesn't work.
Happy holidays, Michael.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to your Week 11 pick here momentarily. Your opportunity to win. Pick, win, drive. Go to nyautogiant.com. Registration is absolutely free. Costs you nothing. Michael makes the selection against the spread. If he's right, just like Lisa a week ago, you get an opportunity to win a tailgate for you and 10 of your friends and a 2-year lease on a Hyundai Elantra at the end of the football season. All right, Michael, before we get to your Week 11 pick, charity work, kids helping kids, a tremendous event coming up here in the month of December.
Yeah, we're excited about that. As I spoke earlier, we had the packing day a couple weeks ago, and one of the things about that is it's all about the kids. So it's not just the kids we're helping; it's the kids who are stepping in, setting this stuff up, being there for each other. We had past honorees that have come back to help.
That's great.
Kids with disabilities. It's very touching, very inspiring, and we've been able to not only help kids with clothes, with other things, we're helping with medical expenses for some of these children. So it's been phenomenal.
We're getting help to the people that really need it.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's really what this time of year and really all year long. And NY Auto Giant, you do a fantastic job throughout the course of the year, especially around the holidays. All right, Michael, let's get to your Week 11 pick. Where are we going?
We're going to stay local.
We're going to stay local. Jets have a bye week, so can't win or lose this week. So you're going to go Giants home Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the New York team that actually did something finally. I
Yeah.
mean, they
Felt good for Eli. 3 touchdown passes,
and what I'll say
game-winning
is,
drive.
and-
Felt good
and-
for him.
and not only did you saw confidence in him.
You did.
You know, he felt confident in where his receivers were. He threw some great timing passes to Beckham. The defense stepped up when they had to. I think that they played a different game last night, and they still have some things to clean up. And yes, Barkley did have his 20 carries. I'd like to see him get the ball out of the backfield more often.
Yep.
I think that he can continue drives, but I think they're going to come home and they're playing a Tampa Bay team that defense is deplorable.
Deplorable.
Absolutely deplorable. So I think that the Giants' best weapons can definitely expose that defense worse, and I think you're going to see the Giants come out and win another game.
And they should be able to get after Fitzpatrick as well.
Without a question.
And Giants even. It's a pick 'em
It's a
straight
pick 'em.
at home against Tampa Bay, looking to make it 2 straight victories. That's Michael's Week 11 selection. Michael, good luck to you.
Thanks, Mark.
You got it. Good luck to you.